Welcome back to another action figure review. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the new Joytoy Fearless Tigers Feng Min. But before we do, we're going to take a quick look at the Rise and Rego update. I missed out on 2 articulation points on my previous review. He does have thigh rotation here on both legs, and he has the toe articulation up, like so. Just wanted to update that video real quick. Highly recommend you check out the review for him. It's a pretty good review. So here it is, Feng Min. This is the box she comes in. It's nice and yellow and black, which is fantastic looking. The top left of the Fearless Tigers Feng Min nameplate, the Joytoy, and some Chinese below that. We have the really cool tiger emblem. Artwork of the figure looks great. On the bottom right, we have the scale 1/18. Top of the box, we have Joytoy. Bottom box of Joytoy. This side, we have Fearless Tigers. And this side, we have the Fearless Tigers emblem. And Fearless Tiger's name looks great. We have warning, not for children under age of 3. This product is not a toy, adult collectible, recommended for ages 17 and up. On the back of the box, it's kind of interesting. They no longer have the product image here that they usually do. Fearless Tigers at the top, the Joytoy, the Chinese product, the figure information. And we have company information, and we have a statement from Joytoy. So I'll hold off for about 3 seconds. Pause and read it. There's UPC at the bottom, and we have an inner flap. Shows the figure's artwork. We have Velcro here and here and here on the inside. Here's what the clamshell looks like. So pretty nice packaging. Let's take a look at the figure, see what we got. It looks like we have a product insert. So we have Joytoy and some more of the Chinese. We have precautions and an image of the figure. Pause and read that if you would like. Here we have Fearless Tigers Feng Min. Accessories, an image of her geared down. If you want to pause and read any of that or pause and view that, you can. Alright, so here at clamshell, there's no tape, no ties. That's good. So here she is out of the box. She looks really good. My first impressions, the upper body is the same upper body as those Wasteland Hunter figures. The 2 females and the male tatted figure. These arms are very susceptible to breakage, so be very careful. There seems to be some kind of gloss on these. They've dipped this in something, not sure, but there is definitely some something interfering with the articulation, so you want to heat this up. The upper body, the lower body seems fine, the knee seems fine, but beware of that. So when we get to the articulation part, I will be using gentle force to display it the best I can. So overall, she is very nice. She has painted lips, also like decal eyes, brown hair, black ponytail hairpiece with the brown ponytail hair, white scarf, dirty wash, black tactical vest, green shoulder pads with yellow stripes. She has a red wire there. She has some like maybe gray stripes across her chest, gray shirt. She has some pouches here at the bottom, a belt, a knife holster there, a sleeve, a red maybe incendiary grenade, teal dirty wash backpack, a tan pouch, a working carabiner here. Yep. Small teal pouch. She has a carabiner on her chest here, but it's not functional. Tan shorts, green and black thigh pad. And we have pouches here with her gun holster for her pistol. And she has her hikers. Tan matches her shorts, black soles, black laces. Looks really, really good. All these arms are definitely thin. I would definitely be very careful. So for the head of the articulation, it will rotate 360. If you got to work around the ponytail, just pop their head off. And you got to get around all this stuff like this. She has side to side. She can do up and down better if you take off this scarf. So for the arms, 360 rotation, very stiff. I heat this up with a hairdryer a little bit and it's still making me uncomfortable. So Until you hide that joint, that's where I would stop at. There's not going to be much. I'd be very careful. Use caution for the upper body if you buy this figure and any other female figures that have this body style. She has rotation at the elbow, 360. No problem. Feels like it's gunked up a little bit. Bendable elbow. Get you 90 degrees. We're back to the old style wrist. We'll get rotation 360, and this one does the up and down like this, and then this hand does the in and out like that. She has articulation of the chest, can't utilize it because of the vest. She has a waist rotation 360, but that's hindered also. She can sit within a reasonable amount of force. I'm definitely going to take some time to heat this up a little better in my spare time, but I'd definitely use caution. Splits, get a lot of force there. Obviously this hits her backside. She has thigh rotation. It was just hidden right here under her shorts. You can see that. Very nice way to hide the cut so that you don't see it. Gives you a better overall aesthetic look at the figure. Double joint knees. For her hikers, I think there's some kind of articulation there, but it's definitely stiff and not willing to manipulate. I can get some slight movement to articulation. A little up and down. I'm not sure what's going on there, but may require some more heating. So this is definitely going to take a little extra more care than your Rise and Rego figure that just came out with this figure. She looks aesthetically a very nice figure. Overall, definitely seen some of your older tactics for this figure for Joytoy, which don't know how sometimes they keep going back to their older ways that they improved upon, but they have their ways, I guess. Give some nice close-ups of the figure. Some more angles. Here's her feet. Big holes in the bottom. Pretty nice. Fragile, but pretty nice. So for the accessories, she comes with a computer, black case, has a handle on it, a vent on the bottom, some pegs. We have a hinge, which is great, so no stress on the plastic. We have keyboard, mouse pad. We have some color on the keyboards. We have a blue key, a red key, and a yellow key. We do have a sticker, which is fantastic. At least it's not a blank screen. This is a very nice piece. Awesome. And then we get the weapons locker, which is one of my favorite accessories from Joytoy. I'm glad to see that this came with it. Kind of offsets the entire price of this, which is now over $30 from China. And I could imagine you're now looking probably $35, $40 in US retailers because of the price increase on these figures. But we have the wall side decal that has the danger do not open. Nice. This is like there's some green. It's a greenish, really dark greenish, with borderline with some black underneath of it. The handle. This also has the hinge, so there's no stressing on the plastic, which is great. Opens like so. Some accessories inside. That's what that looks like. Here's the hinge. I love these. They're one of my favorite things. So this comes with an assault rifle. It has a white body. We have black stock, black pistol, like the grip. Black magazine, black foregrip, front grip. We have maybe a silencer, some scopes there. Here we have a little red there for maybe for the ejector port. Very nice weapon. Then she comes with a shotgun I just threw across the room. We have a black body, brown stock. We have some red shotgun shells there. We have this front that's unique, which we have the muzzle. We have maybe a tactical flashlight. I'm not sure what that centerpiece would be, but it's kind of borderline sci-fi, but we're gonna go with tactical. It's cool. It comes with a pistol, very small pistol. And let's see if I can hold this here, because I want to do a comparison with this very small knife that has like a silver paint and black handle. It's so small to hold, but that's what that looks like together. You can see how these are going to be prone to being lost. Best I can. And then they have a black binoculars. Then she has another carabiner, a working carabiner, which is great. Is another one of the other cool accessories Joytoy offers. Very nice. And then lastly, we have a pair of replacement hands, a gripping style, one for each right and left. So for holding her accessories, I'm going to be very careful and not get too crazy. Give you an idea what it looks like. And she holds, her hands are kind of stiff. Don't want to get too crazy on her shoulders until I do some more heating and getting it worked out to where I'm comfortable with the movements. So that's what she looks like. With her assault rifle. Okay, here she is with her shotgun. Those hands really get a hold of his grips and they don't want to let go on the ones that actually come on. I'm not sure if some kind of tackiness on their hands because of whatever. They seem to dip that upper body into something. I'm not sure what they're doing. Here she is holding her pistol. Looks really good. Let's see how well she can hold that pistol in her holster, which has obviously been a problem, but this one seems to be pretty nice. Look at that. Nice snug fit, it's not going to fall out. It does if I want to rip off the holster. Wait, I'm trying to push it in. Very nice. Here she is with her blade, her knife. Very small knife. And we did recognize when we were doing the overall review, man, that joint. There's a holster for that knife, and it's kind of tucked inwards under her arm. It is in a very difficult place to get that to go in. So let's try this method. Yeah, that's very awkward place. I'll have to try that off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. The tolerance is super tight. You're basically going to rub, either it's tacky from something or you're going to rub that paint off. Or if it sits in there for long periods of time and it's exposed to some type of heat, you're going to lose that silver paint to the inner part of the slate. It will go all the way down. You really got to use force to get it in, like so. And you're probably going to lose some paint over time. But it does fit, and it fits very snugly. So she has that working carabiner. So she has one here. And I'm betting because this one doesn't function, I'm betting it'll hook this one into that one. And that is your hanger, basically, which I can't see. Oh, I got it. How about that? Oops. Maybe put that on. I'll be right back. So I've attached that carabiner to her vest. That looks really nice. I recommend you putting the closed piece here in the back, because if not, it keeps wanting to fall off from this open section. But if you do that, it really keeps it, on there. It's not going to fall off as easily. But that looks really cool. And then you can hang a shotgun on there. Her assault rifle doesn't really have anywhere to put it, so you'll have to use the shotgun. So if you wanted to, you could actually hang her computer on the other carabiner that's on the back. Doesn't seem to stress it a whole lot. It's not that heavy. So if you wanted to carry all her gear, So she literally could carry pretty much everything. So she put her assault rifle in her hand, for example. She has her binoculars she can hold in the other hand. There's really nowhere to stick the binoculars on her person. But you can get almost all her gear on there. Oh, because the only things left is her alternate hands. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Those carabiners are a fantastic feature, especially when you have multiple ones. So there she is. Looks pretty good. We can fine tooth those binoculars, obviously, but give you an idea on her how much of a loadout you can give this girl. Pretty nice figure. Now there's a comparison of her with Rise and Rego. She's got perfectly together. Let's take a look at the comparison of her boxes. So this is what you normally would get a figure in, the normal size individual boxes here. And you have kind of like this smaller box. I'm not sure why they chose to go. Obviously because of cost probably, but I mean, she has had almost about the same amount of accessories as he did. He did have that jetpack, but, and you can see here there's no product images on the back. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's something they're going to move forward with. I guess it depends on the accessories, or they technically could have made Rise and Rego in this box and got all the accessories in it if they wanted to, but yeah, I do like the artwork of the box. I think they're fantastic. I do like getting them not damaged, which is great. So that's pretty cool. Some of my final thoughts. She's a cool figure. Lots of features. I love how she can carry her accessories. She's fragile. I'd watch that up her body. I recommend a general play. Yeah, you spend just $30. You hope for playability and durability, but there's no durability. I feels like this is going to break if you use too much articulation, too much force. It may break just from playing with it over time. But use caution. Heat it up when you get it. Heat it up again if you have to. Make sure it's joints are in working order before you start really playing with your figure. Be very careful is my recommendations. I do recommend a figure, but I recommend it with caution. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hope you guys enjoyed the tips that I provided for you. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe. Feel free to share the video with all your friends and your fellow collectors and community. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.